We're going to explain how to resolve the write single quote mysql.connector.errors.interfaceerror 2003 error in Python. This error typically means your Python script can't connect to your MySQL database server. Let's troubleshoot this problem step by step. 1. Verify MySQL server status. First, ensure your mysql server is actually running. Open your terminal or command prompt and try to connect to the MySQL server using the mysql command line client. If you get an error, your server might be down, improperly configured, or not installed correctly. Restart your mysql server if needed. The exact command will depend on your operating system. For example, sudo systemctl, restart mysql on many Linux systems, or using the mysql service manager on Windows. 2. Check the hostname IP address. In your Python code, you specify the hostname or IP address of your MySQL server. Double check that this is correct. A common mistake is using localhost when the server runs on a different machine. If you're connecting from a different machine, make sure the server is accessible across your network and that firewalls aren't blocking connections on the mysql port, usually 3306. Use your system's IP address or a resolvable hostname for the server instead of just localhost. 3. Port number verification. Confirm that the port number in your Python code matches the port number MySQL is listening on. The default is 3306, but this might be changed during installation or configuration. Check your MySQL server configuration file. Usually write single quote my.cnf write single quote or write single quote my.ini for the port setting. If it's different from 3306, update your Python code accordingly. 4. Username and password accuracy. Carefully review the username and password you're using in your Python script. Even a slight typo can cause connection failure. Always double-check these credentials against your MySQL user accounts. If you've recently changed your password, ensure your Python script reflects the updated credentials. 5. MySQL connector installation. Make sure you have the MySQL connector Python library correctly installed. Use pip install mysql connector Python in your terminal to install it if necessary. A corrupted installation could also cause this error. Try uninstalling and reinstalling it if you suspect corruption. Pip uninstall mysql connector Python, followed by pip install mysql connector Python. 6. Firewall rules. Your system's firewall might be blocking connections to the MySQL server. Temporarily disable the firewall to test if this is the problem. If this solves the issue, configure your firewall to allow connections on port 3306 or your custom port from the machine running your Python script. Remember to re-enable the firewall after testing. 7. Network connectivity. If you're connecting from a remote machine, ensure proper network connectivity between your Python scripts machine and the MySQL server. Ping the server from your scripts machine. Failure here indicates a network problem that needs to be resolved before you can connect to the database. 8. Error logging in mysql. MySQL often provides detailed error logs. Check these logs on your server for specific errors. These logs can offer more precise information about the failure, providing clues for more effective debugging. By carefully checking these points, you should be able to diagnose and fix the right single quote, mysql.connector.errors.interfaceerror 2003, and successfully connect your Python script to your MySQL database. Remember to restart your mysql server and your Python script after making any changes to the server's configuration or your Python code.